A special election could break a tie in one chamber at the state capitol, but the other is still at a stalemate. Voters in northeast Minneapolis showed up to the polls today. They are casting their ballots for the next state senator after the death of DFL Senator Kari Dziedzic. But that doesn't resolve any dispute in the state house. Cummings reports.
Across the river in Minneapolis, voters shuffled into a polling place on a chilly January day. Have you ever missed an election?
Nope, not one.
Casting their ballots will decide who controls the Minnesota State Senate after their one-seat DFL majority slid to a tie following the death of Kari Dziedzic, the Senate Democrats' former leader.
Yeah, I'm patriotic and I'm a Democrat, and I want my vote to count.
The Northeast Minneapolis district heavily favors Democrats, so the outcome could tip the chamber back to DFL hands and eventually end a power-sharing agreement between both parties that's had session running smoothly since its start. Not so in the State House, where there's still a partisan impasse over power. Again Tuesday, presiding officer DFL Secretary of State Steve Simon found no quorum and adjourned. That's because House Democrats are still boycotting session. They want to deal with Republicans about how the chamber will move forward if it returns to a tie following another special election expected in March. Right now, with that vacant seat, Republicans have a one-seat edge.
We talked about a number of the blockers that are still preventing a deal. I do think that we're making progress. I tend to be a glass half full kind of person, and I think the progress that we're making on issues is substantial.
But House Republicans did not project the same confidence, slamming Democrats for being no-shows.
If they're serious about wanting to do the work, they should be coming into work, providing what it would take for them to get into work, so we actually have a serious offer to look at. We have not seen a serious offer at this point.
In St. Paul, Cummings, WCCO News.
And we'll bring you the results tonight in that Senate District 60 special election on our news at 10 and online.